Trust is a very important thing in life. It is one of the most important thing in life. And this thing and this thing of Sri Clara one Aros Hoira is Ra Har Chikra. And this is the thing of it. Trust in you, trust in oneself. It is very important to keep it rolling, to keep it playing, to keep vibing, to continue moving, to not listen to the memory. It is important. It is important. It is important. It is important. It is important to do that. It is important. You are capable. 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 And I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about you. I'm saying you are capable. This is a message. If you are listening to this, then you are capable. You are capable. Don't analyze it. You cannot understand reality. I cannot understand reality. It is not from understanding that I am acting. It is from acting that I am acting. It is doing from acting. It is making the move. And from when you make the move, there is no fear. There is no listening to the fear. When there are nobody around you, then there is nothing to fear except the mind. Inside the mind, there are around you, people around you. There are no people around you. Only in your mind. And that mind is creating the illusion of these sounds. These sounds does not exist. And if you want inspiration, you can see Mulholland Drive. Sometimes the sounds are very you are reminded of something extra, sensory, sixth sense. Bruce Willis. Yes, of course, you are there. You are not here. Here is there. There means not in this world. Connected to something beyond this world. This world is illusory. This world is not correct. The spider did not appear because I communicated like this, or that the communication was error. It is because of the cat. It is because of the cat. The cat. Of course, spiders can emerge. Spiders can come. Spiders do appear in reality, and sometimes the time is over. The times keep upping. That means you have the choice. That your higher mind has the choice. You listen to the higher mind's inspiration because you at last listen to the voice of the higher mind. Right? And you don't doubt, and there are no mistakes or misspellings or mistunes. There are no mistunes. What are mistunes? If you are hearing a mistune, then there is a higher mind communication that there is a asynchronous vibe. What is asynchronous vibe? There is no asynchronous vibe in reality. But in order for you to learn a lesson, that there is no asynchronous vibe, but you can create asynchronous vibe by believing in it. But it shows an asynchronous vibe because you believe, not in truth. So what is the truth is already being communicated to you through that asynchronous vibe. So asynchronous vibe, and this sound is nothing at all appearing in the illusion of all that is, illusion created by all that is, inside the all that is. Of course, the all that is is not, it does not experience itself, because it is all that is. There is nothing to reflect it. There is not even a mirror in front of it to know itself. But inside, since it is all that is, there should be a reflection. There is a possibility of existing and engaging in this illusory game where there is a separation between subject and object, subject and other subject. That means an ego and other egos, or an ego in a world outside with other egos, other beings, other animals, other insects, other spiders. Right? Respect Kali. Of course, respecting Kali. Why you want to respect Kali? Because Kali is the mother of the astral realm. Okay? So, these are inspirational material that is not coming from me. Nothing is coming from me. This is coming, everything, as an Imbro, and he is looking at the ocean where the floorboards creak and make sounds, and something, a car whizzes past, and as the sound is heard, then an inspiration jumps like a spider, leaps like a spider, and the candlelit glow of this material man that is happening is just an illusory dream, as in the Diane Selvins of Mulholland Drive's David Lynch's film is a best watching experience when you are in the twilight dreamland or of your realm. Yes? Yeah. That is correct. That is correct. And she is looking. She is looking down. She is not looking down. She is not looking down at you. She is just looking down. She is looking down at what? The creation, her creation that is happening. There are no one creation. There's innumerable creation. There is infinite creation. There are infinite possibilities. So respect everyone. That is very important. Love is the vibration of existence, and I am just a channel to remind you that it is the case. And let me put these sticks here and just take a sip of this chai. This chai does not have caffeine, so caffeine is a sleep destroyer for me. Many people use it, but it is not for me anymore. I've used it all my life, but I chose not to consume caffeine anymore because sleep is important. Not only sleep, REM sleep is very important. REM sleep is where the dream happens. The dream pops. Sometimes some certain substances can block these dreams, and it is not good. It is only good as long as it is relevant for you to understand that it is not good. That was good. And that is a bus. And things happen like this in reality. And why do you think it is happening in your reality right now? It is happening in your reality because that is your higher mind's choice. Because this is relevant for you, that is why you are watching this, or sharing this, or having a shared experience with, or just meandering with the vicissitudes of whatever that might be, you know, breaking the flow of the communication channel into the proper way of wriggling the, light hair of, lip pursing demeanor of professional attitude and brake lights and this thoroughly important, deep, significant light inside you should be trusted. Of course, the light naturally comes when I say the word trust, because without trust, you doubt. That means you fear. That means you doubt yourself. That means you fear yourself. Sometimes that gives you a beep sound because that is not correct. Sometimes, but of course, you have permission slips. Of course, you have the Dalai Lamas of the world to show you the path ahead, but the Dalai Lama's path is not, might not, be not your path. Your path is a different path. Your path is curated by your higher mind, and your path is a unique path. Although there are many parallel versions of you existing in many different parallel realities, you in this parallel reality, in this reality that you are listening to this right now, is the only single version. That means you are a unique person. And these words are words that has been already channeled by Daryl Unger, by Bashar. So these are Bashar's words, and I'm just, parroting Bashar's words. And there is no sense of, wrongness with parroting that. I'm sure Bashar does not mind. Just keep praying with the prayerful hands. Just keep praying. Just go to the temples if that is your vibe, like it is mine, and connect with the deity. It is very important to connect with the deity. And after a long time, if you insist that long time is required, as many permission slips, because that is the highest, higher self direction, to take a long time. And I took a long time. And if you can, be more bold and courageous, you can just transcend without taking a long time. But it's not that I'm not bold and courageous. I had to take the long time because I am an investigative sort of person. I investigate into things, and I investigate into the darkness, into the shadow aspects. So working with the shadow aspects needs lot of time. So this time is required for working efficiently with the shadow aspect. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of this reflection. This is yourself, because reality is non-dual. It is a mirror. So do not doubt it. There is no room for doubt. Doubting means you're in fear. And of course, you can see reflections of fear because you are not in alignment with the actual physics of reality. Why are you not in alignment with the actual physics of reality? Because your beliefs are incorrect. Again, I'm parroting Bashar. And if stillness is your vibe, then get acquainted with stillness. Stillness helps a lot. Meditation helps a lot. Peace helps a lot, because peace is your nature. Cultivating peace, cultivating the garden of peace inside your heart, inside you, is just an amazing opportunity to discover yourself. So there are many avenues. You can be very chaotic. In either case, you are going to discover yourself. Some take a long time. Some are instantaneous. That's all.